A new sports streaming service is set to launch this fall. Disney, which owns ESPN, Fox, and Warner Brothers Discovery, is announcing this joint venture, which will cost $42.99 a month. That service includes 14 live sports channels and rights to the NFL, MLB, NHL, and FIFA, and other major sports events throughout the year. But this price tag, more than $40 a month, may still be too high for some users who already pay for numerous other streaming services. The announcement adding yet another streaming bundle to the market, a sign of changing culture around the way that we watch TV. NewsNation's Nick Smith has a look at the rapidly evolving tech of entertainment and what the future of media could hold.
Television. Not so long ago, they had antennas, 5 good channels, and a dial. Fast forward to today, 60-inch smart TVs with full ultra-high definition picture, Dolby digital sound, built-in Alexa voice remote, and video game hookups. No question which is better and which offers more. But it also comes at a price. From free TV to streaming, the cost of televised home entertainment used to be the price of the television set. But now, families are paying upwards of $200 a month to watch TV. But for many, that's a small price to pay for 1,000 channels. From Andy Griffith,
The Andy Griffith Show,
to House of the Dragon.
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice?
New and improved programming, movies, and dozens of streaming services. Television has come a long way.
30 years ago, folks were accessing the internet with dial-up modems. Now with incredibly fast data speeds and times and infrastructure that supports it, yeah, technology has a huge, if unstated, factor in driving a lot of these entertainment propositions forward, unquestionably.
And the change is not relegated to TV. Gone are the days when people gathered around a big box radio for news and entertainment. Radio looks and sounds a lot different than it used to. While many people only listen to AM, FM radio in the car, they are still listening. More than 80% of Americans still tune in to their local radio station, but there's a lot of competition. The rise in satellite radio and streaming services has been swift. The platforms offering listeners more variety, from music and news to sports and comedy. A big step up from radio of old.
It's definitely not obsolete. It's under a lot of pressure for sure, whether it's from streaming services and podcasting to Google coming in and taking some local advertising pie over the years.
But are podcasts taking over?
Crime Junkie AF. Welcome back to the show made by the Crime Junkie Ashley Flowers for those who are Crime Junkie AF.
More and more podcasts are becoming the go-to broadcast entertainment for true crime, interviews, news, and talk shows. This, according to Statista. Roughly 70 million Americans listened to podcasts last year, and that number is projected to rise.
It's been a big game changer for me, and I know I'm not the only one there in terms of podcasts. And I think that's a very, very exciting new business that is, in my view, very, very legitimate to watch and see how it grows and continues to change the audio business.
With all the information and programming changes, what does the future hold?
AI is on everyone's mind, and I think there'll be a lot of avenues for creators to produce and develop and distribute things on their own, whether they're podcasts or books or music or whatever the content might be. There's also a ton of stuff with what's called experiential media, XR, VR, social gaming. This has already hit music and concerts. Actually, young people are spending time on things like Roblox in very large numbers. I don't know what they're going to mean yet for radio or podcasting or some of the things we're talking about, but they will probably partner in some way, and you'll see it over the next decade.
Nick Smith, News Nation.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.